Hi everybody, welcome. Hi everybody, welcome back to Atlas Live to a Student Midwife. So I have some really good news. I finally did it. I've finally passed Unit 16 of the Access to Midwifery Diploma course. Yes! So here are some helpful tips and advice to my fellow learners and friends currently doing the course and any future midwifery students on the foundation course. So tip number one would be to research any key terms that is within the assignment brief or the criteria, because if you are not certain of what the question is specifically asking of you, you will find this assignment extremely difficult. And if you also struggled on Unit 2 of the course about paraphrasing and quotations, then you will find question 6 of this assignment a little bit more harder too. So the only way to really get over this difficult unit is to just stay focused, don't give up, and just persevere through it. So tip number 2 would be to make as many notes as you can about key terminology, or look back at your work, because you are going to have to comment and summarize your skills as a student and what you have done during your studies. Tip number 3 would be to do a SWOT analysis, which is just a document on Word, just to allow you to self-reflect about your study skills, to analyze your strengths, weaknesses, organization, observational techniques that you've done, and your topics. Basically, a SWOT analysis is just reflecting on yourself. Which is good before you start these questions, because they are extremely difficult. So, like, for example, when studying, what opportunities you saw that helped you better study, what you found most useful, and basically what you learnt. Threats are more about what you didn't do or what you didn't understand, and how you overcame those difficulties. So tip number 4 would be to ensure that you do one question section at a time, break down your tasks, and just focus on one question, because otherwise, ultimately, you will end up feeling overwhelmed on this assignment, and at times you'll feel that you're not getting anywhere. You'll find it very stressful, but just like any other challenge, you will overcome it, because I have now, and it's a great feeling. Tip number 5 would be to make sure that you understand the assignment brief in terms of word count. Try to jot down notes of importance to try and stay within your word limit, because this will just save you time and having to reduce your words at a later date. Tip number 6 would be to use correct in-text citation wherever possible to avoid plagiarism in an AI, especially if you've done research. This will help you on the assignment, and to show in-depth knowledge and understanding of what has been asked. And tip number 7 would be to, should you receive tutor feedback, don't be disheartened, don't be discouraged, and don't be essentially deflated, because with your determination and dedication and hard work, just like every other unit, you will get through it. And when you do, it'll be an amazing feeling. And tip number 8 would be to just structure the assignment. Like you did with the other assignment where you had to answer questions, and just ensure that you use paragraphs correctly to answer each question individually, to take your time, and to just stick at it, and listen to the feedback, try to understand the feedback, even if it's just very vague, because essentially this will help you to progress onto the next unit. And tip number 8 would be to just take a day off once you have completed this assignment. Essentially, it's taken me just over 5 weeks to do it, because it is a tough unit, and you will at times find it really hard, but just keep going, keep pushing, keep sticking to your routine, and just keep doing it, and eventually you will get it done. That's all from me. Thank you for watching my live stream. Goodbye. Shh.